Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Program World, and in today's video we are going to see about the if-else statements in Java. What are the control statements in Java? A control statement works as a determiner for deciding the next task of the other statements whether to execute or not. And there are three types of control statements. They are selection statements, iteration statements, and jump statements. And a program can execute from top to bottom, but if we use a control statement. And what is the decision making in Java? Decision making in Java is nothing but we will be using decision making statements which decides what to execute and when, and they are similar to decision making in the real time. And control flow statements control the flow of a program's execution. And coming to the if statements in Java, the Java if statement is used to test the condition. It checks the Boolean condition whether it is a true or false. And there are various forms in the if statement, like there is a simple if statement, and if else if ladder, and nested if statement. What is a Java if statement? Let us know. The Java if statement tests the condition and it executes the if block if the condition is true. And here the syntax is as follows, and if here will be in the condition and we will be writing the code that is to be executed, and if this code will be executed if the condition is true. And for example, if I have taken a class name as if example and I have written a main method and I have defined a variable as 20, and if I have given if age is greater than 18, then print me system.out.print of age is greater than 18. Means here I have written the print statement to print me if the age is greater than 18, I will be printing here age is greater than 18, and I will be getting the output as age is greater than 18 since we have given the age as 20. Then Java if-else statement. What is Java if-else statement? The Java if-else statement also tests the condition and it executes the if block if condition is true. Otherwise, it goes to the else condition and it executes the else condition. And the syntax is like given here, and if is followed with the condition and we'll be writing the code, and else will be written, and here the code will be executed if the above condition is not accepted. And for example, if I have taken a program regarding the even or odd number, I have taken a class name as if-else example and I have written a main method. Then I have defined a variable number is equals to 13, and I have been seeing that whether a number is divisible by 2 or not. If number is divisible by 2 and yields me the remainder 0, then it prints me the even number. Otherwise, it prints me an odd number. So if I here define the number as 13, if I have been dividing 13 with the 2, it doesn't give me the remainder 0, so automatically it executes me the else statement. So the output will be the odd number. Coming to the ternary operator also behaves like if-else statement. Means we can use ternary operator in the place of if-else statements. Means it is a shorthand way to check the condition. If it is true, it prints me the result of question mark is returned. But if the condition is false, the result of the next block is returned. For example, if I have taken an example, I have defined a number is equals to 13. The same example I have been taken here, and I have been writing string output is equals to number mod. If it is satisfies me the condition, it prints me the even number. Otherwise, it prints me an odd number. Here 13 mod 2 is equals to 0 doesn't satisfy me the condition for the even number, so it prints me an odd number. So the output here will be an odd number. And what is Java if-else if ladder? The Java if-else if ladder statement executes one condition from multiple statements. It contains the multiple statements. For example, if I have taken the syntax is here, if I have taken if is followed by the condition, and I'll be writing the code here, and again if the condition is not true, then I'll be going to the next statement. If this condition 2 is not true, then I'll be going to the third condition. At last, I'll be writing if all the conditions have been false, then execute me the last else statement. Here each if is followed by the each else statement. This, for example, public class positive negative example. Here I have taken the class name as positive negative example. I have written a main method. Then I have defined a variable number is equals to minus 13, and if I have written if number is greater than 0 then print me a positive, if number is less than 0 then print me negative, else print me 0. So here first the condition checks here, minus 13 is greater than 0. It's false. Then it goes to the next statement, minus 13 is less than 0. Yeah, it's true, right? Then it prints me negative. So the output here we got is negative, and this is an example. And when it comes to Java nested if statement, the Java nested if statement represents the if block with the another if block. Means if block will be nested within another if block. Here the inner if block condition executes only when the outer if condition is satisfied. If outer if condition is true, then the inner if condition gets executed. For example, I have taken Java nested if example as a class name, and I have defined a variable age is equals to 20, and also I have defined a variable weight is equals to 80. Then see here, if age is greater than or equals to 80. So here 20 is taken here, and if 20 is greater than or equals to 18, then it goes to the another if, which is nested if, and it checks here weight 80 is greater than 50, right? So it prints me the statement you are eligible to donate the blood. Means here first if condition, first if condition, outer if conditions must be executed, then it goes to the next inner if condition, and we'll be getting an output as you are eligible to donate the blood. Thanks for watching. So these are some of the if-else statements and some of the programs discussed. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you and have a nice day.